Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. How do I describe the next speaker on our delivery course? Really, he's a legend. The man who's named the godfather of ebooks. He's the prince of over-delivery. This man is a self-made internet multimillionaire. In 2003, he founded the largest privately owned website hosting business in Australia. He's one of the true internet marketing pioneers. He's got the largest digital product resale network on the internet. And because he's known as the Prince of Over-Delivery, I warn you to get ready to take down every word. He's going to give you lots of web addresses. He's going to give you lots of goodies, because this man only knows about giving you more than you could ever think that you'll ever get. So celebrating the whole reason why we're here, because of Andrew, because of his generosity in giving you, the charity, everything, please welcome on stage the man who is the Prince of Over-Delivery, Mr. Tom Hua.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tom Hua, and this is my absolute pleasure to be able to speak to you this afternoon. To be able to share my personal experience of doing business successfully on the internet with you. Now, I'd like to ask, how many of you already have a website? Please raise your hand. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, how many of you haven't got a website yet? Please also raise your hand. More of you. Thank you. Thank you too. Now, regardless whether you raise your right hand or your left hand, all of you are in the right room at the right time. Because the information I'm going to share with you this afternoon is going to help you to take your business on the internet to the next level if you already have a website. Or it will help you to set up your online business in the absolute right direction without confusion whatsoever. But before I get started, I have to confess that I'm not one of those professionally trained public speakers like Pat Massetti. In fact, I didn't have to speak until my business partners pushed me onto the stage of our very first World Internet Summit event. And the reason why they did that was I was making too much money on the internet. Therefore, I won't do all kinds of funny things to try to entertain. However, I do know internet business inside out. Therefore, I still want you to pay full attention. I still want you to participate as much possibly as you can. So I have 3 rules I want you to follow me with. Rule number 1, if you see anything that is displayed on the big screen, you don't have to write down. I understand taking notes is important. However, I also understand to be able to understand what I have to share with you deeply is even more important than busy writing notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer you a website address towards the end of my presentation where you can download a copy of this PowerPoint. Thank you. Rule number 2, although I'm not a funny guy, but still if you hear anything that is funny at all, I still want you to laugh. Okay, just like that, thank you. Rule number 3, if you hear anything that is informative, that is helpful, that can help you take your business on the internet to the next level, or that can help you to set up your online business, I want you to clap. Because the more you clap, the louder you clap, the more I'm going to share with you. Is that cool? Thank you. Thank you very much. The title of my presentation is called PRIMO. Let me explain. The P stands for passive. The R stands for residual. The I stands for income. M standing for machine. O stands for online. Passive means almost effortlessly. Residual means for many years to come. Income means the money that you can earn to support yourself and your family. Machine means something that you set up once, then it will run automatically on itself. Online, of course, meaning using the power of the internet. So today, with me in the next 90 minutes, you are going to learn how to use the power of the internet so that you can build something that will run automatically, so that you can earn the money to support yourself and your family for many years to come, almost effortlessly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You see, I flew all the way from Australia to UK, and the time difference is not a big deal. However, the season is directly opposite. Are you with me? Yeah, some of you been to Australia, you know that we are on the other side of the globe. So I got very badly sick, kind of like, sneezing, coughing all the time. And I had to take a lot of medicine so that I don't cough and sneeze on the stage. But everything I do in my life, I try to build a win-win situation. After taking this much medicine, I like to drink a lot of water. Now, from time to time, if you hear anything that makes sense to you, then you give me a round of applause, then I would have an opportunity to drink some water without leaving you cold. Understand? Can we try that? Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you very much. PRIMO 3. This is the future generation of e-business in a box. It's focused on mobile internet, and it is focused on auto promotion. It is focused on e-courses. In the past, we have been dealing with the e-books for many, many years, but now we have upgraded our system into e-courses. It's a solution for digital nomad. So what are we going to learn today? First of all, we're going to talk about the principle of successful internet business. I have been doing business on the internet since the 90s. And I looked at all the successful business models on the internet, and I watched many internet marketers, how they did their business on the internet and how they taught their students also to do the same. Now, coming down to this very simple principle that can guarantee your success on the internet. The good news is this principle is no more complicated than 1, 2, 3. If you understand the principle and have those 3 things in the right place, your online business is going to be guaranteed to be successful. Would you like to learn that? Would you like to learn that? Thank you. And on top of that, I'll discuss some most powerful and the most effective ways of generating traffic to your website. You see, you can have the best product in the world. You can have the best website in the world. But in the end, you still require traffic, meaning people coming to visit that website of yours before you can make any money. Are you with me? Therefore, traffic generating is the key component of your online business. And there are millions of different ways of generating traffic to your website. Today, my job is going to teach you 3 most effective ways of generating traffic to your website so that you can speed up your passive residual income machine online by 10 times. Thank you. And on top of that, we're going to come across lots of tools and resources that can help you to put your own passive residual income machine together. As I said, you have a website address where you can download a copy of this PowerPoint, because I'm going to refer to lots of website address, links, and so on. You don't have to write down anything. All you have to do is to go home and download a copy of this PowerPoint so that you can click on those links and go to where you need to go. So now, let me share with you of some of my work, so that you understand what I have been doing on the internet, what I have achieved, and you also can understand what you also possibly can achieve if you do what I have done, if you use the systems that I used. Back in 2000, Clickbank, being one of the most popular payment processing solution providers in the world. Back then, they had 110,000 customers worldwide. Clickbank allowed people to accept credit card payment online by selling digital products. They had 110,000 customers in 2000. That's like 18 years ago. And they obviously wanted to grow their business. And I was one of them. And they had a Clickbank's resellers contest. And they wanted us to go out and promote Clickbank businesses to other people. So, of course, I've done lots of other things as other internet marketers, putting a banner on my website, sending email blast to my customer database and so on. However, I've done something differently. I've written an ebook called Working with Clickbank, teaching people how to set up an account with Clickbank so that they can accept credit card payment online. Back then, we didn't have PayPal. Back then, we didn't have Stripe. Okay, Clickbank was the only choice. So I was selling that ebook for $9.97, about $10 US each. But I allowed everyone who bought my book also to sell to the others without having to pay me any money. Inside of that book, I said, click here to go to Clickbank. Then set up your account with Clickbank for free. Then later upgrade, to pay, then upgrade to a seller's account. And I allowed my purchases to sell to other people without having to pay me back. I allowed everyone else bought from my resellers also to sell to more people. Because every single copy of this Working with Clickbank book carried my affiliate ID. Are you with me? Every single time anyone clicking on that link to go to Clickbank, doesn't matter whether I sold that copy or my customers sold that copy. So back then, this book was everywhere on the internet, and as a result, I became the winner of Clickbank Resellers Contest. For a little Chinese guy like me, I consider it was a good achievement. Is it? Thank you. And this is an excellent example of viral marketing, which is the most powerful way of generating long-term traffic. Can you imagine if you had a product out there that everyone is passing around, everyone is selling around, and every single one of those copies carried a link? Send visitors, the readers of that ebook, back to your website. This is called viral marketing. And a couple of years ago, actually I left Clickbank. I started doing business in the 90s, then I was using Clickbank, but later when I business on the internet made me over 100,000 US dollars a month, I thought Clickbank was charging me too much because they charge you $1 plus 7.5%. So I left Clickbank for a good reason. I had my own merchant account. But a couple of years ago, Clickbank has grown. Of course, they had another promotion. They contacted me. They said, Tom, you did great, back in the years, and we want you to promote Clickbank University. That's their own product to customers, again, as their reseller. So I did it. But now you see Clickbank, they have 200 million customers. And this time, I still made number 7. Can you see my name there on the leaderboard? Top 10 out of 200 million people, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. What I've done just one thing. One thing only. I sent an email to my customer database. That was it. I didn't do anything else. I used to be the top seller at Clickbank, then I left them for a good reason because I wanted to, save some money with processing fee. I didn't want to pay them 7.5% when I only had to pay 1.3% with my own merchant account. Are you with me? But later, they invited me to go back and promote their product again. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very powerful. If you had a chance for me to promote your product for you, out of 200 million people, I'm top 10. Can you imagine what can happen to your online business? Your business can shoot the roof overnight. Also in 2000, I put this very first ebook package in the internet marketing industry called Free to Sell. Inside of that ebook package, I recommended lots of valuable, reliable services and products to people who want to do business on the internet. Because back then, we didn't have seminars like this. Back then, people were learning the hard way. I was one of them. That's why Paul was saying that I was one of the pioneers. Yes, that's true. So inside of that ebook package, I recommended lots of quality and reliable services and products, all through my affiliate link, including Clickbank. And I was selling that ebook package for $49.97 US dollars a pack, about $50. Then again, I allowed everyone bought my ebook package also to sell on without having to pay me any money back. And back then, they had a service called Host for Profit. What they do, they provide website hosting services. They charge customers $25 per month to host a website. And they pay their affiliates $10 a month per account. Customers pay $25 and they pay commission $10. Every internet marketer was promoting Host for Profit. Why? Because that gives you residual income. Are you with me? All you have to do is to promote it once, then you get paid for the life of those accounts. Now, inside of this free-to-sell package, of course, I recommended lots of services and products. Inside those lists, one of them was host for profit. I became #1 reseller again for host for profit. I used to refer more than 500 accounts to host for profit. As a result, I got paid $5,000 a month for many years. Later, as Paul mentioned, I had my very own website hosting company. I didn't want to promote host for profit anymore because I had my very own. Are you with me? But I couldn't stop it. You know, many years ago, I put an ebook package together. Then I kicked it out and let it go everywhere. Let people sell, keep all the money. And as a result, I got paid. You know, I mean, it's wonderful to have passive, to have residual income. But it is absolutely wonderful to have passive residual income. Are you with me? You did something smart, and you got paid for many years, and you forgot about it, and you don't even want the money anymore, and the money keeps coming. How much more passive can I get? Thank you. This is another excellent example of viral marketing. Now, in 2001, I set up this very first membership website in the internet marketing industry called the eBook Wholesaler Network. Now it is a part of eCourse Capital. We issue license for exclusive quality information products more than anywhere else on the planet. We issue resale license for ebooks. We issue resale license for e-courses. And it has been one of the largest e-product reseller network on the internet. And since 2004, Brit Big 4, you are going to hear from him tomorrow, and we started our World Internet Summit events. We've been to 17 different countries for 60 successful events. I can tell you, throughout our live events, it's a 4-day program. Throughout our live events, we teach more people how to become successful on the internet than anywhere else on the planet. Thank you. Since 2005, I went back to China. I live in Australia now, but I'm Chinese, yeah? I set up software outsourcing company, now has developed into a group of companies. We take care of software development. Any desktop or web-based application. We also provide translation services and an e-commerce platform, helping you to tap into this huge market of 1.4 billion people. We also provide a virtual assistant and a website service, webmaster service. It's called a business process outsourcing. Yeah. Yesterday, remember how Simon was teaching you to outsource your work to some other countries at lower cost? Yeah. So you can enjoy the freedom of your life. You know, you don't want to do all those time-consuming work when you can outsource them. Speaking about China, here's a list of some largest IPOs. Google did great, $1.66 billion. Twitter, over $2 billion. Facebook, $16 billion. This little company from China, Alibaba, have you heard of Alibaba? Yeah, $21.8 billion. Made history in the IPO. That's last year, the 11th of November, 2017. Single day sales. Within 24 hours, that's Chinese currency, 168.2 billion Chinese yuan. That is equivalent to 25.3 billion US dollars in a single day. That is $1 billion an hour. That is over $16 million every minute of the day. People in China, they buy more online than anywhere else in the world. Would you like to sell some products to this crazy market in China? Would you be interested? Would you be interested? I can help you because I am the only Chinese this weekend presenting, yeah? I have more resources. Why is that funny? Thank you very much. I have more resources in China than almost anywhere else that you met in your life. Now, obviously, I did it. And many, my friends and students also have made it. And some of them are on their way to success, including some of the speakers this weekend. So can you. You can do it too. Can you do it? Look at me. This half-sized Chinese man. If I can do it big time on the internet. I'm talking to you. You can do it. Can you do it? Come on, can you do it? That's more like British audience. So now let's talk about the principle of successful business on the internet. You want to be digital nomad. Therefore, you require a profitable online business that will run automatically. Is that right? You need three things to become successful on the internet. First of all, you need a product. You have to have something that you can sell to the other people. It can be in any different shape and forms, of course. Could be services, but you will have to have something that is valuable, that you can sell to the other people before you can have a business on the internet. Are you with me? Otherwise, we call it a scam, yeah? If you don't have anything that is valuable that you could sell. So that's the first thing you need. The second thing you need is a website. Website is where your product is going to meet the market. Website is where your online business is going to live. Website is what allows you to become a digital nomad. Website is what allows you to make money while you sleep. That's the second element. Yes, some people can tell you, say you can make money without product, you can make money without website. Yes, those things could work. But to me, anyone who wants to do business seriously on the internet, including every single speaker on the stage, they all have their own product, they all have their own website. Are you with me? You could try, to sell other people's products, perhaps in the beginning without your own website. But if you are serious about internet business, you have to have your own product and your own website. Now, on top of that, the last thing you need is what? Traffic. Traffic meaning people coming to visit your website. Think about it. I don't like to make things more complicated than it absolutely has to be. To me, after doing business on the internet for almost 20 years, I understand you only need three things. Can be in many different shape and form, of course, but coming down to this very simple yet very powerful principle. Think about it. If you had a good product or good service, then you have a functioning converting website. Explain the benefit of your product or your service. Then on top of that, you bring constant flow of qualified traffic to that website. Your online business has to be successful. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? It's so simple. This weekend has been overwhelming. It will get only worse by you getting into tomorrow. But I want you to understand, regardless of how you practice, how you fulfill those areas, I want you to understand and take this home. If you only take this home this weekend, your time is worthwhile spent. Because online business, any successful online business, they're all coming down to those three things. If you have the right product, if you have a converting working website, then you have traffic. Your online business has to be successful. Internet business is not gambling. It's science. If you have been trying to do business on the internet without success, then have a look. One of these three things is wrong. Maybe your product is not in demand. Maybe your website is not doing a good job as a salesman. It's not converting visitors. Or maybe lack of traffic. Are you with me? Are you with me? Now let's take a look at each one of them. Product. Of course, you can join other people's affiliate program to start with. This way you can start immediately, but you have little control because that's other people's product. They are going to process payment. They are going to deliver the product. They are going to fulfill customer service and so on. But just like me, I started with affiliate program with Clickbank. Are you with me? Yeah, and I earn money as an affiliate. Nothing is wrong with that. But to join others' affiliate program, you need to look at two key things. First thing is, are they converting? Are you with me? The conversion rate of that website. You work so hard, you generate traffic to send to that website. If you make sales for them, you get paid with commission. And if they convert well, which means your hard work will be rewarded well. Are you with me? That's the first thing. The second thing is the price point. You don't want to spend lots of money generating traffic or a lot of work to generate traffic, then send people to this website that you are affiliated with. Then they only sell a $17 ebook and you get paid often, 50% of it. Are you with me? If you had a choice, you would prefer to send people to a website that has very good conversion rate, also with high ticket items. If they are selling like products for $2,000, you know that every sale you contribute to this owner as an affiliate, you get paid about $1,000. Then it's much better than if you were selling a $17 ebook. Are you with me? So that's about affiliate program. It can get better. You can buy resale licenses. Angela has given you lots of products with resale licenses that you can sell, keep all the money. Is that true? Is that true? Yeah? So the better way of making money on the internet is to buy resale licenses. But not everyone is as nice as Andrew is. Sometimes if you like to buy a resale license, it can be quite expensive because a resale license will allow you to sell, let's say, ebooks for about $20 each. Then normally a resale license, which will allow you to keep all the money, would cost you about $100 to buy, I guess. Yeah. For e-courses that can retail for $97 or $197 each, then the resale licenses for those e-courses would cost you about $500 to even few $1,000s. Are you with me? So it can be expensive if you want to buy quality, exclusive, controlled resale licenses. But here today, I'll show you where you can get those licenses for less than $10 each. Would you be interested in? Of course. I'm talking about those products that you can't get it anywhere else on the internet. Okay? You could have an offer, someone telling you that I gave you 1,000 products with resale licenses. Then you realize these products is everywhere. Are you with me? It's just people can get them for free, then it's not a good license to have. What I'm talking about here is those high quality, exclusively produced resale licenses. Of course, the best product is going to be your very own product. Then you have full control. Let me tell you, you can join other people's affiliate program, just like, play it a little bit as internet marketing techniques. However, you need to have your very own product and sell and keep all the money. If you can't sell products and keep all the money, forget it. Would you like to keep all the money? Would you like to keep all the money? Of course, right? Who wants to work so hard and make money, then you have to give half of it to someone else. So you ask yourself a single important question. What can I sell on the internet? It's very funny. Internet is a very funny place. I heard in the news, some British people, they are selling fresh air to the Chinese market. It's not a joke. After the event, during the break, you can go and do a search. Just put in use Google UK, selling fresh air to China market. They are selling still, and then New Zealand become the competitor of some British now. New Zealand also selling fresh air. A jar like this big, 87 pounds each. Internet is a crazy place. Let me tell you, do we have anyone that is under 18 here in the room? I can't really see you. If you are, okay, can you please block your ears for the next couple of minutes, please? I try to see if I can say it without saying it, okay? There are two most frequently searched keywords on the internet. One started with F, the other one started with S. The one started with F, no, it's not what you think, the other F word. F-R-E-E, people are looking for all kinds of free stuff. Now the one started with S, yes, that's what you think. Now, if you put my F word, your S word, are you still with me? That becomes one of the most frequently searched key phrases on the internet. But these people are not your targeted customers, are they? Are you still with me? They won't be your customers because you're not providing that service, are you? I mean, even if you did, you can't make money. Therefore, they can't be your targeted customers. But if you take that S word, put another word called a position behind it. S, position. Are you still with me? People who type in that key phrase are looking for something that is informative, that is educational, that they can practice so they can improve their lifestyle. Are you with me? What I'm getting at is, you see, last year, well over $1 trillion was sold on the internet worldwide. Do you realize how big that $1 trillion is? Let's figure it out a little bit. It's easy. What is 1% of $1 trillion? How much? $10 billion. Are you with me? That's 1% of the internet. What is 1% of the $10 billion? We take another percent. How much does it give you now? $100 million. Are you with me? Now that's 1% of the 1%. Now if you take another percent of that $1 million, that becomes what? $1 million. Now we are talking about 1% of the 1% of the 1%. I don't know why it made it so complicated. $1 trillion is $1 million. Are you with me? Have we got it right? So, you don't need the majority of the internet users to become your customer before you can become successful. You only need a tiny slice of this huge pie. Are you with me? Internet is so big. You chop the internet into 1 million pieces and you pick up one piece that's worth $1 million a year. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, if you had 1 million people standing in front of you, can you find one thing that you can sell to one person? My God. Let me try again. If you had 1 million people standing in front of you, can you find one piece of rubbish that you can sell to one idiot? Thank you. I don't know why. Are you excited about internet business opportunity? The response is kind of like low. Let me tell you, you have to be excited about internet business model because we all know that internet business model has created more millionaires, more billionaires, more home business owners than any other business model in human history. Internet has become a part of your life. Internet is a part of human being now. It's like your new additional organ. You can't live without your mobile device. Are you with me? Internet has to become a part of your business. Sooner or later, it has to be that way. You have to be excited about internet business model. If not, then I can tell you, not only today you are in the wrong room, but also you are on the wrong planet. Seriously. You have to be excited about why Andrew Reynolds has been in the business for 21 years. And he has his very last event called a Digital Nomad. Because this is digital age. This is the age of internet. So let me ask you again. Are you excited about internet business opportunity? Yes. That's much better. Thank you. So you ask yourself, what you can sell on the internet? Almost anything can be sold on the internet. But you have to start from somewhere. Are you with me? So you ask yourself, what you are currently doing. Do you have a job? Do you have a business? Can you sell whatever you're already selling on the internet? It's called e-commerce. Or can you develop some information product so that you can sell as a digital product? For example, if you are the real estate agent, internet is great, but it's not ready for you to click a button, pay £2 million, then download a house yet, right? But being a real estate agent, why can't you write in an ebook? Call it 107 Dirty Secrets Real Estate Agent wouldn't let you know. Buy this ebook before you lose thousands of pounds next time you buy or sell your property. Are you with me? So that you can turn your current job or your current business into an information product. If you don't like your job, you don't like your business, you are only doing it for the sake of making money, internet has given us an opportunity to make a switch. Ask yourself what you are good at, what you are passionate about. Do you have any special knowledge? Do you have something that is valuable that you can share with the rest of the world? You see, you could have the best idea in the world, but if you only share with your spouse, with your family, friends, no matter how great that idea is, it's not going to be worth a lot of money. You could have a very little idea, but if you could use the power of the internet, then share that idea with thousands of people, tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, even millions of people, even more. Then each person that you share that little idea with is going to create another unit of value. Are you with me? The value of an idea has nothing to do with that idea itself, but has everything to do with how many people you share that idea with. Are you with me? You see, internet has made it possible. Share your knowledge with the rest of the world. Not only it is possible, but can be extremely profitable if you know how to do it. The world is a crazy place. We might not be able to save the world, but if every single one of us, we all did our very best to share our little idea that can benefit people with as many people as possibly we can using the power of the internet, aren't we making this planet a little better place? Go ahead. You see, you can have a little idea that can help people to save money, save time, reduce frustrations, regardless what that is. If you use the internet to share with people, then you are going to create value, then you are going to make a lot of money as a result. If you don't think you have any good idea, after a long period of unsuccessful life experience, we tend to forget who we are. It takes a little time for you to discover what's really inside of you that is unique, that is worthwhile sharing. Before that happens, don't stop your business. Look at the marketplace. You see, my job is not going to read out the PowerPoint, okay? Because every single one of you will have an opportunity to download it. My job is going to explain. Look at the marketplace. If you can get into the marketplace where the mass is about to go, then you would be in a very good position to make a lot of money. Especially speaking about doing business on the internet. You need to find out, you need to sense out what people are searching for online. You see, as I said, people are looking for all kinds of weird information on the internet. We used one of the software the other day, did a search, keyword called dog. Didn't surprise us. They had millions of searches every month that is related to dog. What surprised us was that they had over 15,000 people searching for a key phrase called a dog food recipe. Now, I don't know about you. I was lucky enough. I never had to cook for myself, but I would have never imagined over 15,000 people went onto internet to look for some information so that they cook a nice dinner for their dog. You see, you can have any dish product. I can guarantee you there are thousands, about thousands of people on the internet will have similar kind of same interest. All you have to do is to find these people. Are you with me? Find these people who would be interested in your good ideas. Now the second element is your website. Of course, as Paul mentioned, I used to own a very successful website hosting company. Yes, I started in 2003. And early this year, I sold it for a figure that I'm not allowed to disclose. Because now we are getting into a second phrase, cloud computing. Amazon Web Service is one of them. Not conventional website hosting solution anymore, and it requires cloud computing. It's technical, you don't have to understand if you don't want to. However, you need to know that website is your second element of your online business. You need a reliable cloud computing service that will provide cross-platform content delivery. Regardless your customers are using PC, or laptop, or tablets, or mobile phones. You see, people are using all different kind of devices, access internet. Are you with me? You need this kind of solution. If your internet business is not capturing mobile internet users, then forget it. There are more mobile internet users than PC users today. And also you need to accept payment online, of course. PayPal.com, Stripe. It's very popular in the UK, yeah. For some reason you have some problems with PayPal. Then of course Clickbank. Now, if you like to do business with people in China, if you want to sell quality products, not only just information products, but also quality physical products to the Chinese market, then you have to use Alipay and WeChat Pay. That's what is popular in China. That's about a website. You see, I don't want you to muck around with your website. Okay, have a sales letter. You can outsource that, or you can write that sales letter yourself if you have the skill, if you know the product is based on your passion, whatever, you can explain the benefit. Later we're going to discuss, there's lots of testing you can do to improve the performance of your website. Make sure your website is hosted within a cloud solution so that you can capture all the users with different devices, with those multiple payment solutions. That's technically what is required for your website. Later you can fine-tune your sales copy, the background, the price point, and everything else using testing, okay? So that's website. Now the third important thing is traffic. Traffic is the bloodstream of your online business. You cannot survive without sufficient amount of traffic to your website. There are millions of different ways of generating traffic to your website. Today, my job is going to share 3 most effective ways of generating traffic to your website. First of all, search engines and social network. Google used to be the #1 place to generate traffic. However, their search volume has been declining since 2015. Let me ask you, how many of you accessed Google in last break? Last break, access Google. Thank you. How many of you accessed social network last break, during last break? A lot more, yeah? You see, people are using social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, WeChat in China, and the rest of it. People are using social network more than search engines. That's the current situation. Are you with me? Internet has changed. Getting #1 ranking at Google is not good enough because your customers are not looking for you. Your competitors are using social networks. So you have to go out and get them. It's not good enough just to have a website and wait for your potential customers to come. You have to get out there and get them. So search engine, of course, is important, but more importantly, social networks. Like Paul just shared with you how important social networks are, yeah? You have to somehow generate traffic from social media. The second method of generating traffic to your website is called a joint venture. It is the fastest way to generate traffic to your website. And almost instant traffic, and also for free. If you have been on the internet for a little while, I'm sure that you recall one of those phenomena. I believe it was in 2003, a good friend of mine, he used to live in New York, now he lives in New Zealand. His name is Mark Joyner. He made millions of dollars just like us, in the early days. In 2003, he decided to retire. So he came up with a package called a farewell package. And he put all his audio, interviews, software, ebooks into a package. And he was selling it for $2,000 a pack. And he produced 1,000 packs. And in the end, he sold out those 1,000 units at $2,000 each. So that is what? $2 million inside of 4 weeks. Then later we had John Reese, his traffic secrets. I believe he sold $1 million inside of 1 week. Then another good friend of mine, one of the speakers at World in Summit, Mark Fusser, he sold his butterfly marketing package. Again, for $2 million in 2 weeks. A very good friend of mine, he used to be my student, but I believe that he makes perhaps more money than I make now. This guy called Ewan Cha lives in Singapore. He sold his affiliate mastery program, and he sold 1.47 million, 1.497, because the price of his package was 1,497. So he produced 1,000 units. In total, that is $1.497 million. Yeah, about $1.5 million inside of 36 hours. Do you like these things to happen to you? Would you like to? Different products, different angle, different media. However, they have one thing in common. That is, they had powerful joint venture partners. Do you understand? Because Tom Hua, Britt McFall, Armin Morin, Stephen Pierce, and all these big-time internet marketers, like the leaderboard that you've seen at Clickbank, top 10 people, every one of us was promoting one of those packages back then as their joint venture partner. Are you with me? If you had a product, then you had a lineup of big-time internet marketers, multi-million-dollar internet marketers, all promoting your product for you at the same time. You can also sell a shitload of it, right? Are you with me? However, there is a problem. I don't like to give you some beautiful lies that ask you to stand up, dance, and give you massage each other, happy, then go home, nothing happens. I choose to give you the ugly truth. Can I give you the ugly truth? Can I give you the ugly truth? Yes. Can you handle the truth? Yes. The truth is that right now, you are not qualified to do business with us. Because I receive hundreds of emails every day asking me if I could promote their product for them. Physically impossible for me to attend those emails. They all went to my assistant, and he often would just simply delete them. That's the ugly truth. However, we can solve the problem. You have to step the ladder up. Let me teach you. You see, joint venture is what every single big internet marketer does. And you need to do that too. This will take your business on the internet to the next level overnight. But the problem is, in the beginning, you're nobody. So you don't have the opportunity to do business with people. Are you with me? Do you understand? So what you need to do, you need to step your ladder up. So for example, you developed a good product. Then maybe you become my customer or whatever reason, find a way that we get connected. Then you write an email, you let me know. You say, Tom, I listened to your presentation the other day in London. It was very impressive. Now I've just done what you told me to do. Here we go. We have a product that is developed. Would you please promote it for me? Hold on, I understand. Industry standard would normally only give you 50% of the commission of the sales volume. But however, I understand the value of your customer database. Therefore, I want to offer you just 50%, not 60%, not 70%, not 80%. I will offer you 90% of the sales volume as your commission. You just have to give me 10% for the sake of me developing the product. You don't like it so far, huh? Someone is calling me a dick. I want you to face the ugly truth. That's how you step your ladder up. Because you give me an offer that is too good to be refused. I would tell myself, promote your product, I get 90% just like my own. You know what I mean? So I would consider to go ahead and promote your product to my customer database. Now remember, I'm the top 10 promoter for Clickbank out of 200 million people. Surely I'll make a lot of sales for you. Then the next day, what do? You go to Steven Asa. You say, Steven, Tom Hua has promoted my product with his customer database, and he made over $100,000 overnight. Would you please promote it for me too? Of course, you're a big guy. I offer you 80% as your commission. Did you pay notice to the slight change there? You told me you give me 90% as a secret business, not to tell anyone. It's a private arrangement. So I agreed. Why would I tell anyone, right? So Steven would be happily doing it for you because I've done it. We are good mates, and he knows that your product is well received in the marketplace. Your website is converting and so on. So he will go ahead and do it for you. That third day, you go to Simon Corson. You say, Simon, Tom Hua and Steven Asa, they all promoted my product, and they made over $50,000 overnight by simply promoting my product. Would you please do it for me too? I'll give you 70%. Let you make a lot more money than I do. You'll make more than double than I make. Are you with me? This is how you step your ladder up. That's how you can correct the code so that you can become one of these big boys. One of the examples that I just given to you before, this guy, we didn't even know him. Until he got us to promote his package, he suddenly became one of the brightest stars in the internet marketing industry because he was willing to give us a lot more than he was making. Are you with me? You see, ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully. It takes a big heart to make big money. When I told you give me 90%, you didn't like it. But now let me tell you, if you had all the speakers this weekend on the stage promoting your product for you, and each one of them you had to give them 80%, who's going to make the most of the money? You. Are you with me? Do you understand that? Go ahead. It takes big heart to make big money. Open your mind, open your heart. Even every single joint venture partner, you have to give them 70-80% as your commission. For the very first time only though. Next time, if you had some good product, then you come to me and say, Tom, can you promote something for me again? Remember last time you promoted, you made more than $100,000. Okay, you paid me $10,000, that's okay. But this time I have another one. Would you please promote it for me as well? I wouldn't even ask you if you would still give me 90%. Are you with me? Because now you are another powerhouse. You have your own customer database now. Only when I promoted yours, then you would promote mine. If you had to give up 80% of your revenue as commission, because remember, you don't pay them nothing until they make you additional sales. Are you with me? Even if you had to give up 80% of the sales volume as their commission, and you had a 20, 30, or even more joint venture partners, you are still going to make the most of the money. You ask yourself the important question, who's got your potential customers and have a large customer database? You ask yourself, who's got your potential customers and have a large customer database? That's about joint venture. You have to do joint venture. The third important, most effective long-term traffic generating technique is called viral traffic. That will give you passive residual traffic. You can even get paid while you're doing it. When you go home tonight or during the next break, you do a search for those key phrases like working with Clickbank, free to sell. Even today, I launched those products in 2000. 18 years later, still thousands of websites are selling this ebook package today. And every single one of them is referring back to my websites. Viral traffic. You need 3 key components to make your viral marketing system work. You need to create an information product with value, then you promote it to as many people as possible. Then you let others also to promote to more people. This is how you do it. You can choose to give away a free product. Then you let others also to give it away for free. Or you could sell it at a low price. Then let others also to sell to more people. But how do you make everyone wants to get out there and sell your products to other people? This is what you do. And this is what I've done exactly. You provide, first of all, value in the product. Like my working with a Clickbank book. Like my free-to-sell package. It had a value. You provide some time or money saving solutions. Then you offer resale rights to your purchasers. So they can sell and keep all the money. You see, when I launched my free-to-sell, I had quite a few big-time internet marketers. They all started their online business as a result of purchasing my free-to-sell. Why it was popular? Because back then, when I launched it, I said, congratulations, you bought my free-to-sell package. Now you can freely sell it. That's why I named the package, yeah? You can sell it and keep all the money. Go ahead and do it. Now, my competitors back then, they saw my offer. Some of them didn't like it. They saw, Tom Hua, what this little Chinese guy from Australia is doing, you know? He's going to kill us all. And some of them didn't want to. They didn't like to promote free-to-sell. But then they thought it again, shit, if I don't do it, others will. Are you with me? So they had no choice. Everyone was rushing out to sell my free-to-sell package. And of course, they kept all the money. But the good news is every single one of those copy, regardless of who sold it, all became my salesman. So you give them more incentives by giving or selling your product. How do you do it? You provide back-end profit sharing. Let me describe. This is how you really put some viral power into your viral marketing campaign. You offer brandable affiliate links in the product. Let's use that dog food recipe book as an example. Let's say you are selling an e-course, okay, quite a complicated, teaching dog owners how to prepare, nice dinner for their dog using video and everything else, ingredients and all that, yeah? Make it a high-end e-course that you would be selling for $97 or $197, let's say. That's your profit-making product. How do you do viral marketing? You develop an ebook, a PDF file. Let's call it the top 10 dog food recipes. Let's say 100 top dog food recipe ebook. Then you sell from your website for low price. Let's say £5, because you are not going to make lots of profit by selling this ebook. Your main focus of selling this ebook is to let the ebook to go everywhere, then bring back traffic to your website so that people can buy your e-course of dog food recipe. Are you with me? At $97 each. So what do? You sell from your website at a low price. Then you let everyone know. You write in that ebook. You say, congratulations, you bought my top 100 dog food recipe book today. So your dog will obviously be happy as the result you reading and cooking for your dog. But also remember, you can sell this ebook. Yes, you heard right. Sell this very ebook you just bought. Make one sales is all it takes to have your investment back. From that point on, the more you sell, the more money you can make. You keep all the money. But before you do that, you tell the reader, click on this link. Come back to visit my website. Join my affiliate program. Fill in a simple form so that I can let you have a branded version of that ebook. So that you can sell this specific version that carries your affiliate ID to as many people as possibly you can and keep all the money. Not only you keep the cash for selling it, but also you can look forward to the people who clicking on those links of the copy that you sold to come back to my website and make purchase. Are you with me? Did I explain myself? You let your purchasers to become your affiliates, then let them sell an ebook that carries their affiliate ID. So that each one of those resellers would be going crazy to sell these ebooks, because knowing that the more they sell, the more money they make, but also the more commission that they could earn as a result of the wide distribution of their ebook. That's what we call a brandable link. You also offer master reseller licenses. What is the master reseller license? You tell your customers that today, if you bought my top 100 dog food recipe book, not only you can keep all the money, but also you are allowed to sell the reseller license of selling this ebook. In other words, is you give your resellers the right to sell the reseller licenses to their customers. Suddenly you realize that you don't have to sell your viral ebook for £5. You could sell a lot more, because now it comes with a master reseller license. Are you with me still? Are you with me? This way, you can really make it powerful. Look, I understand this is relatively complicated. Then I can tell you, all the big-time internet marketers, they all practice viral marketing, knowingly or unknowingly. No one can explain to this degree, because lack of technology. I am the only single person who can give you examples that I've done 18 years ago, still live kicking, generating traffic. Because it requires software that is behind, that empower this e-branding to go further and further and further without boundary. Are you with me? If you don't practice viral marketing, you are not even scratching the surface of the internet power. Because internet has this viral power. So I use this flow chart, see if I can expand it a bit further. This is you. You create a viral product with a brandable affiliate link. Then you sell it or give away. I would say selling it is even better, because you can make some money along the way. Yeah, you sell it, then you let others also to brand a copy. Then they turn around and sell more to others. Others again brand their copy, then they sell more. More and more branded copies. Each one of them carried a different affiliate ID depending on who sold it. But in the end, they're all coming back to your website. From your website, you sell your back-end products, and from your website, you also build your customer database. You see, by practicing viral marketing, I believe I'm still the world record holder. I was able to sell $2.2 million inside of 90 minutes. Thank you. Can you imagine if you had your customer database built, then you have your viral marketing system that is engineered to perfection. Then you release another virus. This is how you can really make cash on demand. This is how you can take your business to the next level overnight. You are very special. This weekend, Angela is retiring. Therefore, to me, you are here. You give up your time with your family. You could be anywhere else, but you decide to come here. Therefore, I like to give you some extra tips and secrets. Would that be okay? Thank you. Thank you. First of all, test your price. You see, I only teach you the things that I do, okay? Everything I teach you is what I've done, okay? I don't teach you the things that I heard of, okay? First of all, test your price for maximum profitable price point. Say, for example, if you're going to sell an e-course, you have no idea whether it's going to be $97 or $297. Or for example, make it simpler, you are going to sell an ebook. You have no idea how much you sell it for. You sell it for $27 because everyone else is selling ebooks for about that much. To me, internet is not guesswork. You need to do your testing. Let me give you this example so that you can understand exactly. Let's say you have developed an e-product. Let's say an ebook. You believe the reasonable price range would be anywhere between $10 to $100. Okay? So you set up 2 web pages. Everything is identical, but the price. Then you bring the same amount of traffic from the same source using the same method. Let's say 100 people landed on your $10 website. It's cheap, so many people bought. Let's say 8 orders. How much does it give you? $80, yeah? $10 each, 8 people bought. So from the same source, another 100 people landed on your $100 webpage, more expensive, less people bought. So only 2 people bought. How much does it give you? Come on, 2 people bought each. Because I look Chinese, so you... People who landed on your 100 website, only 2 of them bought. Although less sales, but gives you more profit. Are you with me? Now what you do, you move the loser closer to the winner. Because $10 is less profitable. So now you increase it. Until maybe one day, you made 6 sales at $40 each, which gives you $240. That is more than 2 orders at $100 each. Are you with me? So now you bring down that $100 maybe to $90. Maybe $90 give you 3 sales, which is $270. That is greater than 6 sales at $40 each. Are you with me? It sounds a little bit complicated, but you can figure it out. You start with 2 extremes. It's not that complicated at all. Then you always bring the loser closer to the winner until they merge. Now when they meet, that's the most profitable selling price point that will give you maximum profit. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. World Internet Office offers a great facility for you to do split testing. Not only price, but also remember we covered website part very quickly because you can don't ask any expert for advice about pricing, about the color of the background, whether you should use black or you should use white. Tasting, let your potential customer to let you know which version converts more. Are you with me? So to me, internet business is science. Taste it out. Another tip I like to give to you, you offer bonuses, plus surprise bonus. You see, when you see offer on the internet, often people give you a long list of bonuses. And for you, you need to do the same. Okay, don't worry. You ask me, say, where do I'm going to get all these bonuses? Yeah, I will give you the solution later, okay? But my advice at this point is that I like you to remove one of the bonus items out of the list, feature it as a surprise bonus. Why? Because there are many psychological triggers that you can pull to close a sale. Here is a big one, curiosity. People love to know what they don't know. So you tell them, say, if you buy my product today, you have this bonus number 1, bonus number 2, bonus number 3, bonus number 4, number 5, and a surprise bonus. I can't tell you what that is, otherwise it would be a surprise, yeah? And you see your converting rate will improve quite noticeably. Did you like that little tip? So you forgot what you promised me. Because you are special. So now I'd like to give you some free gifts. Can I give you some free gifts? That's good. Okay, this is the only website address you need to write down. tomhua.com/bootcamp18. This is the only website address you need to write down. This is where you're going to download a copy of this PowerPoint, and this is where you're going to collect the free gifts I'm about to give to you. So write that down. That's the only thing you need to write down. Okay, let's carry on. First of all, I'd like to give you a copy of this Working with a Clickbank book. You can use it, you can follow it through to set up an account with a Clickbank, and you also can sell it and keep all the money, or you can give it away as a gift if you like. I also like to give you a free copy of the Free to Sell Pro package. When I first started, we had only 1 dozen products inside of that ebook package. Each comes with a reseller license. But now we have developed into 5 dozens, and you can use it as your own product library to use them as bonuses. You see, I don't recommend that you sell the package as is to become my competitor. Are you with me? You need to break it down, then select all the products that is maybe related to your main product to sell it as a package, as your own unique package. The value of this is $97. I also like to give you a copy of my ebook called Stay Ahead of the Pack. It's an exclusive report about viral marketing, about what I've done in my internet marketing career to take myself into the leading position again and again. The value of this $97. I never sold it. Please watch the screen. This is for your personal use only. You can't give it away as a bonus or sell it at any price. Are we clear? Are we clear? Okay, that's the condition. Okay, that's for you and for you only. Okay, so what we've learned today. First of all, we talked about the principle of successful internet business. Then on top of that, we discussed some most powerful ways of generating traffic. We also came across lots of tools and resources. I've also given you some tips and secrets. And I also give you some extra free gifts. So we are doing okay so far. Am I right? Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, why you are here this weekend? Can you tell me why you are here? You've got no idea why you're here? You are here to learn how to become digital nomad. Am I right? So that you can live in the lifestyle of your dreams. And I guess most of you are here as a result of visiting Andrew's website. This is Andrew's website about the digital nomad. Do you remember that? That's one of the photos. Yes, it's got my name printed. Very smart, Andrew. Yeah? I remember you had your name there as well. This is a photo of a swimming pool. Now that's my photo. I was on the rooftop swimming pool at one of the apartment complex high-rise building that I built with my business partners in KL, Malaysia. It's a swimming pool in the sky. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I look funny. I was in long sleeves. You know why? Two reasons. Reason number one, I hate UV. You see, I got sunburned yesterday just by walking along the river. That's why. And the second reason, I don't want to show you my muscles if I had any. But this could be you. Now, if it was you, you could be in shorts, you could be in sunglasses, or you could be in bikinis if you're a nice lady, yeah? That could be you. Now, do I travel? Obviously I do. This is one of the photos again from Andrew Reynolds' website. That's Singapore. And that's their casino, Sands. Very nice building. On top of this building, they have a rooftop garden called a Sky Park. We were having a party the other day. And I was checking how much money I made since the party has started. Don't ask me who that lady is, I don't know. But if you look at the background of the buildings of Andrew's photo, it is exactly the same group of buildings as my photo. It's just taken from different angle. My photo was taken directly from the rooftop of that building. Now here is another exciting city, one of the exciting cities in the world today. Shanghai, China. That tall building is Shanghai Center. That's the second tallest building in the world today. And we were there with a group of my friends and family. And again, at the rooftop restaurant, and we were having afternoon tea. Can you see that? I've got my mobile with me this time. Digital nomad. I was checking to see how much money we made since the party has started, because we've been there for a long time until we started with afternoon tea. Then we had great fun, and we continued on into dinner. It's the same day. And again, I've got my mobile phone with me. Digital nomad lifestyle. That's your dream. And I am living in your dreams now. I'm living proof of digital nomad lifestyle. This could be you. Would you like lifestyle like that? Come on. Don't be shy. Would you like lifestyle like that? Thank you. And that's why you are here. To be able to live in the lifestyle of your dreams as a digital nomad, you require a successful online business. Do you agree? To be able to guarantee your success on the internet, you need 3 things I taught you today. What are they? Product, website, and traffic. You see, my English is not that bad in the end, right? You got it. So now, you see, Andrew Reynolds invited us to come here to teach you how to become a successful digital nomad. However, there is one thing that no one can give to you. That is your belief. If you believe you can do it, then we can help you. If you don't believe even you can do it, if you don't give yourself the right to have the dream, then I can tell you, no one can help you. And this, the single important thing, has to come from inside of you. So now I want you to stand up, please, ladies and gentlemen, please, on your feet. Every one of you, please stand up. People in wheelchairs, or if it's difficult for you, that's okay to sit. Yeah, but everyone single of you. I want you to close your eyes, please, ladies and gentlemen. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine if you had a product that is what everyone is looking for on the internet. And you have a website that is engineered and designed to convert visitors to that website into actual buyers. Then on top of that, maybe Tom Hua is doing a joint venture for you. Maybe your Facebook, Twitter, all those social media accounts are bringing you back massive amount of traffic. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Then I will ask you, I want you to give me your answer at your level 12 voice, with passion, with power. Okay, I want you to imagine, if you had a product that is developed, that is what everyone is looking for on the internet, then on top of that, you have a high converting website that is ready to do business with anyone come to this website. On top of that, you have massive amount of traffic coming to that website of yours. My question is your online business going to be successful? Yes. Okay, please, thank you very much. Open your eyes, not yet. Tell the person who's standing next to you, you can do it. Okay, turn the other way around. Tell the other person, you can do it. Okay, now look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is not about Tom Hua. It's not about Andrew Reynolds. It's not about even the person who's standing next to you, unless he or she is your other half. The most important person this weekend is you. So now I want you to take your right hand, touch your heart. I want you to tell me from the bottom of your heart, I can do it. Okay, give yourself a big round of applause and take your seat. Thank you very much. Now I'm a living proof of digital nomad lifestyle. Since I'm here, am I allowed to show you how I can help you to fulfill all those 3 areas quickly and easily? Would that be okay? Would that be okay? I saw Paul was answering questions outside during his break. People were saying that they don't have product. How many of you don't have product? Raise your hand. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have a solution for you since I'm here. How about if I give you 450 original product licenses with private label rights exclusively? Go ahead. Thank you. After having this many products, what about a website? How about if I give you, the products including ebooks and e-courses? Okay? Exclusively developed e-courses, each feature 8 weekly modules delivered over course of 7 weeks. High value information product, okay? Nothing like that you've seen in your life everywhere that you can download from internet. You don't get this product license anywhere else but me. You also have 450 ready-made websites, each sell the product above. With the best and the most reliable cloud hosting solution, that will allow you to have cross-platform content delivery. What about traffic? I give you the very viral traffic system that I have been using as my secret weapon. This will bring you the residual traffic, passive residual traffic. You know, on the internet, traffic is money. Passive residual traffic means passive residual money. Let's take a look at the details. Product package. You have instant access to over 416 ebooks and 10 e-courses. With the private label rights, you can sell immediately, like those ebooks. Okay, you'll be provided with the Word document. You can claim to be the author of these ebooks. You can do any editing, rename it, whatever you want to do. The only thing you are not allowed to do is to sell the, what do you call it, private label rights. Are you with me? I can sell the private label rights. You can do whatever you want to do with them. But you can't sell the private label rights. Okay, that's the only condition. And you keep all the money, of course. All products can be branded and edited with name and your links. Each comes with a professionally designed website and a sales letter. Everything is ready to go. Also, you will also receive additional exclusive e-course with resale license each and every month for the next 2 years. So altogether, to start with, you have 416 ebooks plus 10 e-courses plus 24 e-courses. They are on their way, delivered every month. The package value of this, if you calculate it, the ebook resale licenses at $97 each and the resale licenses at $497 each. The value of this product package is $57,250. Let's take a look at some examples of the product package. You have travel cheap, travel well, Christmas book, real estate book, golf secrets, magic show, auction, gardening, create website in 5 days, simple PHP, about niches, create hot information products, web business for beginners, pair management, puppet show, handy woman, scam exposed. You see lots of niche product. Dealing with divorce, planned cooking. We're getting better here. Dinner parties, cocktails, how to prepare and enjoy cocktails. Now after you have too much cocktails, we also teach you how to take control of alcohol. Power of laughter. Do you like those products? Go ahead. Thank you. These products are for you to sell and keep all the money. If you can't sell products and keep all the money, forget it. I give you the opportunity to sell these quality information products. Okay, again, not anything that you can get from the other places, only from my network. We have a high-end technical team producing e-courses now each and every month. We don't sell them. We just give to you so that you can sell as many copies as you want and keep all the money. Okay, it's wonderful to have a constant supply of quality information products. Yeah? So you use POS technique, you use Simon Coulson's technique, you use Stephen Esser's webinars to sell your own product, which I give you the license to sell and keep all the money. This is wonderful. Now this is a PRIMO 3. Why? Because in the past, it used to be the case that you have download all these ebooks. Then you have to brand it, put your names and everything over. One thing that you have to do, what is it? You have to put your PayPal or Stripe account details into these websites so that when you sell, money go to your account rather than mine. Do you understand? That's one thing that you have to do. In the past, 450 websites, it was a huge job, but not anymore. You come into the system, you fill in one form, one click, you have 426 e-products and the websites installed automatically. Why 426? Because 24 of them are coming in the next 2 years. Are you with me? In total is 450. Plus more, auto installed each month and every month for the next 2 years. You come in, you fill in the form, you click, everything is done in the cloud. Your sales page will have your name all over the place. Will have your PayPal or Stripe account linked to it, so money will go to your account automatically. The order links are configured. Secure delivery page. When you sell the e-course to your customers, it's not a PDF file they download. we will have to use our system to deliver 8 weekly modules in the course of the next 7 weeks. Are you with me? And our system will handle that for you. For you, it's hand-free, totally hand-free. You don't have to do anything about it. And when they receive products, your name, your links is everywhere. Remember how I was teaching you how to do viral traffic system? You use the ebooks to practice viral traffic techniques. Nothing to download, nothing to upload, nothing to edit, not even copy and paste. I find it's stupid to ask you to copy and paste because technology is so advanced. You understand? If you had to copy and paste, let our system do it for you. And it's quite unique. It's revolutionary. Why no one else is offering a system like this? Lack of technology. Remember, I have hundreds of programmers working for me from my China office. We have the technical strength that is not compatible with anyone else. We can produce the best system for you. Now with e-course supplies monthly. In the past, we were focusing on ebooks, but now we started to give you the resale licenses so that you can sell high-end e-courses. And you will be the first group of people to experience this revolutionary system. Now, website package, the ultimate cloud hosting for the next 2 years. For your digital store, remember, you have 450 products, 450 websites. They are going to be hosted by my system, privately managed Amazon Web Service, which is the best cloud computing service, the most advanced technology on the most reliable platform on the planet, with or without your domain name. The choice is simply yours. This will allow you to deliver cross-platform content delivery. The package value of this website is $2,880. Now the third package, the viral traffic package, you can feature your own e-products to our platform as a publisher. This has been my secret weapon. If you don't understand, you don't have to worry about it. When you start to use the system, we'll hold you by the hand, okay? Leveraging thousands of affiliates worldwide. Not only you can sell your products quickly and easily to make a profit, but also you will be empowered by our unique branding system, allowing your affiliates to join your back-end affiliate program and promote your products like no other. Just like my examples. Now you've got the software to do exact same thing. This will bring you passive traffic. The package value of this is $2,400. So now you have 3 packages. The product package, and the website package, and the website package. Which one would you like? All of them. The combined value of these 3 packages are over $62,000. How much are you willing to pay for? How much are you willing to pay for them? Okay, we have to work hard here, okay? Now, I have to ask the team, Andrew Reynolds' team. I think I'm running a little bit over time, and because they give me too many rounds of a process. So would that be okay if I take 10 minutes extra, okay? Yeah? Okay, let's give them a round of applause. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. You see, I will work very hard. Andrew told me I have to do my very best because this is going to be his last event. And he has been working hard for 21 years. And he's been doing you favor year after year after year. And he told me this is the last time he'll do his event like this. So he wanted to ask me to give you the very best offer because he knew that many of you used to come across opportunity like this, but you never took the right action at the right time. For you, it's also the very last time. So Andrew Reynolds has been working really hard, and I respect him. He's done lots of great things, not only for you, but also for other charity organizations and everything else. So let's all say together, okay? Let's say, when I say, then you follow me, okay? Thank you, Andrew. Like 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Andrew. Okay, give me a big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. So I will do my very best. Let me ask you, would you like to have one of those packages for free? When I ask, when you want it, you raise your hand and you say yes at the same time. Okay? Let me try again. Would you like to have 2 of those packages for free? Yes. I'll try one more time. You have to participate. If you don't, then you'll miss out. Okay? Would you like to have all of those packages for free? Yes. Okay, I've got everyone. Yeah? Why are you laughing? I understand exactly where you're coming from. I know that you need all of those packages to guarantee your success on the internet. But I don't understand why you want them all for free. I said I try hard to understand there's a cost involved. Yeah, I will do my very best. I just done my market research. Okay, I know exactly where you're coming from. You need all of those packages, but you also need a system to hold you by the hand. Here we go. E-business, e-learning system. Let me hold you by the hand. I used to do workshop, but I told myself, since we are developing, we are becoming the expert of e-courses. Why should we ask everyone to come back, spend their physical time and book accommodation, and especially in London, traffic isn't the greatest in the world, when we can deliver everything digitally? Are you with me? So we have developed this e-business, e-learning system that you can learn from the comfort of your home at your own pace, at your selected time that is best suitable for you, because each one of us is different. It's a take you by the hand e-learning system, help you to put every component of your online business in the right place, step by step, with an e-library of ever-expanding video tutorials. We also have a private Facebook support group, Q&A online training sessions, and much, much more. We've done this. We've put everything that we normally do at our workshop, plus more and more and more. So now you can take your time. At a workshop, it's difficult. You come in, some of you learn faster, some of you learn slower. With the e-learning system, it's easy. When you're comfortable enough, you just start to play the lesson. Yeah, you play I will be teaching you this and that. And if you didn't understand, simple, rewind me, replay me. Are you with me? That's the proper way of learning. Do you agree with me? Thank you very much. Thank you. The value of this is $4,997. Even if you are a beginner. How many of you are beginner here with internet marketing? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. This is for you. Now, if you are advanced, don't worry. Just skip a few lessons, yeah, so that you can pursue. That's why the e-learning system is better than workshop. Okay. Now let me ask you, would you like to run your internet business automatically? Would you please? Tell me, yes? Our system will allow you to automatically promote your website to Facebook, to Twitter. You come into the system, set up once. You say every Tuesday, 8 o'clock in the evening, I like to promote this e-course to Facebook. Every morning, 9 o'clock, I want to promote this ebook to Twitter. All you have to do is to set up once. Then the system will run automatically. And also with one-click promotion to almost every social media you've heard of under the sun. With Facebook and Twitter, more are coming, are automatically down, okay? All you have to do is set up once. The rest of the social networks, you select the product, then you click one button, then the promotion is done. So now we have 5 packages. Product license package, website package, viral traffic package, e-learning system, and auto promotion package. Total value of those 5 packages are over $73,000. These packages are focused on e-courses, focused on mobile internet, focused on social networks, focused on e-learning, focused on automation. It is a one-stop solution for your digital nomad lifestyle. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Great value. Over $70,000. But I'm not going to charge you $70,000. Not $50,000. Not $40,000, not $30,000, not $20,000, not $10,000. Are we getting better or are we getting worse? Should I continue or should I stop? Continue? Not $10,000, not $9,000, not $8,000, not $7,000, not $6,000, not $5,000, not even $5,000. This is what we're going to do. 5 packages. You can have the product license package for free as a bonus. You can have the second package, website package, for free as a bonus. You can have the viral traffic package for free as bonus. Now the value of package number 4 and the number 5 combined alone is over $10,000. Andrew asked me to do my very best. So I will give you, on top of those free bonuses, also at a discount. You pay less than half price. One payment of $4,777. You see, this is the price that I have been selling worldwide, including many previous events at Andrew Reynolds, in Brighton and everywhere else. But here, today, I have to do my very best because Andrew is retiring. I have to do my very best so that you don't get missed out because of Andrew Reynolds, so that we got to meet. We might never meet again. So what I've done is that, also knowing a couple of years ago, your currency took a dive. Is that true? Is that true? But it's not my fault. It's not your fault either. But I will do my very best to help you. So today, the special offer is 66% off. You pay only $3,777 for all of these packages. Thank you. It's about 2,877 pounds, depending on the exchange rate, yeah? It's roughly, but definitely under 3,000. By the way, you don't pay VAT because we are a foreign country, okay? It's another surprise saving there. Of course, if you can't afford to come up with $3,777 US, you can choose to get onto an installment plan of 1,277. That's under 1,000 pounds. I'm doing my very best. If you really need a longer installment plan, you can also get into a 6 monthly installment at only 677 US dollars. That's a little over 500 pounds, okay? Because I want every single one of you to be able to get access to my packages. This is the best package that you have ever seen in your life to become successful on the internet. I'm so proud of it. So the total value of those packages are $73,000, and you have 3 payment options. You choose the one that is best suitable for you. Now I'd like to give you some bonuses. Now these bonuses are not like something that I can't sell from my warehouse, so that I'll give you another 20 DVDs to watch, make you a lot more work to do. These bonuses are designed to make your life easier, to give you value. Bonus number 1, of course, we give you unlimited support. We will help you to deal with any challenges you might have until your passive residual income machine is up and running. The value of this is $1,000. Of course, I have my local support team. They used to be my students, but now we work closely and they help me to help our new customers here in the UK. Mega bonus number 2. You'll get weekly online Q&A sessions. Weekly. We do it every Saturday, okay? You have any problems, you ask questions. By following, watching all the video tutorials, if you still have any problems, let us know. And we also have a private Facebook support group. We will get you started and also keep you on the right track. You see, I've seen so many people teaching so many people how to become successful on the internet. Some programs are great, but they fail to deliver. Are you with me? Whether you can become successful by enrolling a program. Sometimes the program is great, but to me, what is more important is how it's delivered. How we can keep you on the right track. How we can keep you going ahead. Are you with me? Without stopping. When you have any problems, don't stop it. Let us know. Every week you have an opportunity. At Facebook support group, you can ask questions, interact with other students and my team, so that you have a problem, you have a solution. The value of this is another $1,000. Mega bonus number 3. So now, you need to take action. How many of you are interested in my program? Raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Don't be shy. Thank you very much. Okay, I am not joking, okay? If you are ready, you don't have to listen anymore. You are not going to miss out on anything. The rest of the presentation is all about bonuses. Now the bonuses are strictly based on first come and first serve. So if you are ready, you have my permission to go now. And as you go out these doors, you'll be given an order form like this. Each order form is numbered. Congratulations, congratulations. Congratulations. If you like to go now, you can go now, okay? Congratulations for those people who are going out. Congratulations, and we will take good care of you. And when you go out, you'll get a copy of the enrollment form. And behind the enrollment form, congratulations, sir, you also have this offer sheet, which has all the details of my package offer. And on the back, you have the bonus list. So there's no point for you to listen any longer. You can go out quietly, yeah? Okay, congratulations, congratulations, we'll take good care of you. And when you go out, you get the order form, enrollment form, then you fill in the details, you tear it apart, and you keep the white copy, and you give the white copy to our customer support team out there, then you keep the yellow copy and the rest of the information. So you know what you have access to from now. And as soon as you give us your enrollment form, you'll receive a welcome letter from me. Okay, look like this. And when you open, there is a welcome letter. And in the middle, you have a website address. Then you also have a pair of unique username and a password. You need to log in with that username and a password. And we have only 200 of these welcome packs. Okay, I'm not joking. When they're gone, they're gone. And the rest of the bonuses are strictly based on first come and serve. And if you like to be in my program, you have my permission to go. You see, I want you to take this welcome letter home so that you can watch my very first video tonight. I don't want you to start your online business next month, not next week, not tomorrow, but tonight. You understand? Mega bonus number 3 will give you the WordPress pre-installed in your account and integrate it with your e-store. Remember, I'll give you 450 products with 450 websites. And all this is going to be installed. However, we, as a bonus, we also installed a WordPress system that is integrated with this e-store so that you can come in and edit any web page you want with WordPress. If you don't know how, don't worry. We have the tutorials to teach you how, because I can never give you anything that has your personality, has your individuality in it. Are you with me? We give you standard ebook store, e-product store. Everything is done, graphics, you know, sales letter, but you, with the WordPress system, you can come in and edit anyhow you want. The value of this is easily $1,000. Okay? Take action now. If you can see people are going out, you can also move out. You have my permission to go now. First 200 customers, you have also mega bonus number 4. We give you 5 one-on-one screen shared consulting support. We will connect with you. If you have any problems, after watching our tutorials, after you ask the questions, you still couldn't do it, we get connected electronically so that we can help you to do the things you want to do. You can watch us while we're doing it, or we can do it on your PC for you while you watching us how we do it. It's just as good as if we were coming to your house and sit next to you. The value of this is easily $2,000. For first 200 customers, you also have the PRIMO 3 resale license. The value of this is $5,000. All you have to do is to send the visitors to my website to watch my presentation just like today. Watch my presentation like today, then if they order our program, we will develop the products for them. We will install the system. We will deliver the system. We will fulfill customer service and so on at our cost. And you get 50% as your net income. 50% of the revenue as your net income. The value of this is $5,000. Also, my video is very easily played on their mobile phone and everything else because we are using the cloud hosting solutions. Now for First 200 new students, you also receive this mega bonus number 6. I will offer you 300 hours of virtual assistant and webmaster service from my company. Now let me ask you, how much money do you think your time worth? If your time worth more than $30 an hour, then 300 hours of your time is worth more than $9,000. I really don't understand why you are still sitting here. You should be out there, because I can see there's about 100 people there. The seats are going to be taken very, very quickly. By using this bonus alone, is a lot more than what your investment is today. If your time worth more than $30 an hour, I think you do deserve to enjoy your life. Yeah, 300 hours, hard work. Let us do it for you. I mean, I don't tell you where to get our sauce. We simply do it for you. Mega bonus number 7. Let me be your joint venture partners. Promote your product to my customer database of over 200,000 people. Look, ladies and gentlemen, many of my students, by doing one promotion to my customer database, they made many times more money back than their investment. This bonus alone, I really don't understand why you are still here, not like others out there. You need to take your action, because first come, first serve. I only can promote one customer's product every week. If you come first, I can promote yours first. This is priceless. Of course, there's another bonus that is surprise bonus. I can't tell you what that is, otherwise it wouldn't be a surprise, right? So now, the total value of my package offers are over $100,000. And you have 3 payment options. Can you raise your hand if you are interested in my program but you can't afford? Let me see where you are. Are you interested? Don't be shy. Raise your hand. You are interested, but do you think you can't afford it? Yeah? Okay, thank you very much. Now, this is for you, okay? If you are really, really interested in my program, you can choose to have a 12-month installment plan at only $377. It's not even 300 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing my very best. I'm offering the longest payment plan in the industry. Why? Because I know that once you come in and you look at what's in the program, you'll love it. You'll stay with us. The risk. There's no risk whatsoever by taking action to be in my program today, because I give you unconditional money back guarantee. I won't ask you to do this, do that as the condition. You can tell me, say, Tom, I listened to you, I got into your program, however, I was on drug the other day. I want my money back. Let me know. I don't need your freaking 300 pounds. Do you understand? But you owe yourself every opportunity to take a look what we can do for you. So the risk is totally removed. Internet business has given me great wealth, ultimate freedom, endless happiness. You can have the lifestyle just like Andrew has been showing you, just like what I'm showing you. But you have to take the action at the right time. You have to take the knowledge. You have to take the tools and the resources. You have to do it today, and you have to do it in the next break. If you don't do it today, I know you'll never do it, because Andrew is retiring. We might never meet again. Today, you owe yourself, you ask yourself, is your life worth more than 300 pounds? If that's the case, put your enrollment form in, and we take good care of you. In 30 days, then you let me know whether the program is good enough for you or not. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you are here to learn how to become a digital nomad, how to live in the lifestyle of your dreams. But you're not doing it just for yourself. You are doing it for the ones who you love, and for the ones who love you. So regardless what payment plan you're going to take, I wish you every success and happiness. And I see you at the back of the room. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. My name is Tom Hua, and I thank you very much for having me. Thank you.